Hello and welcome to the hip arthritis exercise sessions from the Keep Moving program. We'll do 6 exercises, 3 that strengthen the muscles supporting your hips, and 3 that improve flexibility in your hip joint. Simply follow your trainer. She'll take you step by step through each exercise. Remember, talk to your healthcare provider before starting or changing any exercise program. You can pause or stop the video at any time. Stop exercising and call your healthcare provider if you feel muscle, bone, or joint pain, chest pain or tightness, lightheadedness, or shortness of breath. Before you begin, warm up cold muscles by marching in place briskly for 3 to 5 minutes. One more thing, remember to have a few items within reach: a sturdy chair, 1 or 2 firm pillows or a blanket, a wall, and a table. Okay, let's get started. We're going to start with 2 sets of side leg raises with each leg. Keep your right leg in the standing position with muscles tightened and lift your left leg out to the side. Begin.
1, 2, 3,
When you bring your foot in, you can let it hover slightly above the floor, or you can let it touch the floor to help keep you steady.
5,
Halfway through the set.
6,
When you lift your left leg, also focus on not moving your back.
7, 8,
And stop. Just one more set with your left leg. Begin.
1, 2, 3,
Keep your back straight and upright at all times to get the most out of this exercise.
4,
You're almost done. Just 4 more to go.
5, 6, 7, 8,
'Good job. Now we're going to switch legs. Now let's do 2 sets of side raises with the right leg. Keep your left leg in the standing position with muscles tightened. Lift your right leg out to the side. Begin.
1, 2, 3,
When you bring your foot in, you can let it hover slightly above the floor, or you can let it touch the floor to keep you steady.
4, 5,
Halfway through the set.
6,
When you lift your leg, also focus on not moving your back.
7, 8,
And stop. Now just one more set with your right leg. Begin.
1, 2, 3,
Remember to keep the buttock and thigh muscles in your standing leg tightened.
4, 5,
You're almost done. Just 4 more to go.
6, 7,
Remember to keep your back straight and upright at all times.
8,
Excellent. And stop. Fantastic. Let's rest, and then we'll move on to the next exercise. Up next, Chair squats. We're going to do 2 sets of chair squats. Let's start.
1, 2,
As you bend, keep your weight toward your heels.
3,
You want to avoid placing weight on your toes.
4,
Halfway through the first set, keep it up.
5, 6,
Don't let your knees extend out beyond your toes.
7, 8,
Now stop. Good job on the first set. Let's rest for a moment. Let's move on to set 2 and begin.
1, 2,
In addition to being great for your knees, these squats are also good for your hips.
3,
This exercise can help improve your balance too.
4,
You're halfway through this set. Keep going.
5, 6,
If you want to add a little more challenge, you can keep your arms straight at your sides.
7, 8,
And stop. Excellent. Let's get down on the floor to do bridges. Up next, bridges. We're going to do 2 sets of bridges. Remember to keep your thigh, buttock, and abdominal muscles tight as you do this exercise. And begin. Up to a count of 2, hold for 1 second, then down again to a count of 2.
3,
Keep your feet flat on the floor.
4, 5,
You're almost done. Just 4 more to go.
6,
Keep your buttock, thigh, and abdominal muscles tight. This will engage your knee more and give you better results.
8,
Now stop. Good work. Let's rest for a moment. Let's move on to set 2 and begin.
1, 2, 3,
Don't arch your back. Focus on keeping it straight.
4, 5,
If you want to add a little more challenge, you can place your hands on your chest.
6, 7,
This exercise is also great for the hips.
8,
And stop. Fantastic! Let's rest. That's it for the strength exercises, but stay on the floor for the quad stretches. Up next, quad stretches. Lie down on your left side for the first set of quad stretches. We'll do 2 stretches with the right leg. And begin. Remember, you should never feel pain during the stretches. If you feel pain, you forced your stretch too far. Release your foot until you feel comfortable. Keep your knees touching at all times. Good. Release your foot and gently return to your starting position. Now, let's stretch again. Begin. and release. Now, switch so you are lying on your right side. We're going to do 2 stretches with your left leg. And begin. Good. Release your foot and return to your starting position. Now, let's stretch again. Begin. And stop. Good. Up next, hip stretches. For the hip stretches, let's start by crossing the right ankle over the left knee. We'll do 2 stretches. You'll feel this in your right buttock. Now, pull gently on your left leg. Begin. When you pull your left thigh toward your chest, you should feel a stretch in your right buttock. And stop. Release the stretch by letting go of your grip and returning to the starting position. Now let's stretch again. Begin. Don't do this stretch to the point where you feel pain. And release. Rest for a moment and switch positions so that the left ankle is crossed over the right knee. Now we'll do 2 stretches on this side. Pull gently on your right leg. Begin. You'll feel this in your left buttock. Now release the stretch by letting go of your grip and returning to the starting position. Let's do the same stretch again. Begin. Remember, don't do this stretch to the point where you feel pain. And release. Great job! For the final stretch today, grab your chair again. Up next, hamstring stretches. For the hamstring stretches, let's start with the right leg extended forward. Begin. This exercise stretches the muscles in the back of your thigh known as the hamstrings. Remember to keep your back straight. You need to bend from the hips. Now, to release the stretch, return to an upright position and rest for a moment. Now, let's stretch again. And begin. And release. Rest for a moment and switch positions so your left leg is extended in front of you. Now bend forward at the hips. Begin. And release. Begin. And release. Great job! Congratulations! That's it for today's workout. You've taken good steps toward outsmarting hip arthritis. See you next time!